Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a mukbang. I got some stuff here. I don't know if normally what YouTubers do, but I'm gonna try do a mukbang. And I got some spicy Doritos, a fish sandwich and cheese, beef ramen noodles, and I have a water. And I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna start trying to do this every single day, and I'm gonna try to do YouTube. I like watching people do it, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna figure out how to set you guys up and get to know me, and then I gotta load this video. I know YouTube is very strict, and I may do different things on my channel. I may do vlogs, I may do mukbangs, unboxing, stuff like that. So I'm going to try to find a way to set you guys up. Yes, I'm still my PJs. No. Something has to not slide. I hope my food ain't cold. I know the ramen was done before the fish and cheese sandwich was. Alright, you guys can see me well. Okay, I got water. I'm trying to, I'm gonna have to edit that out. It just fell. I'm very sorry about that, guys. I may get a video camera. Right now I'm just recording on my phone for the time being. Here's the ramen. You guys can't really see that, can you? And here's the spicy chips. You guys can't really see what I'm eating. Let me take you guys with me. I wonder if I can find something to raise the plate up for you. And for dinner, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make fried rice and eggs. Okay. I see some YouTubers do this. Alright. So let's dig in. Hope you guys are seeing something good. These smell kind of a little bit stale. Alright, they're right there, you guys can see. Let's try this fish sandwich. Good. So, I'm currently from Ohio. Born and raised in Ohio. I right now live in Kentucky. With my boyfriend. He works all the time. And I want to try to do something for a hobby for the time being. And I figure out YouTube. I've tried it once before, but I'm really inspired by mukbang videos. So, there's a bunch of them out there. And I'm really not a messy eater. Sometimes I am. But my boyfriend works 2 jobs. I'm about to be 21. College ain't really my thing. I was born with a learning disability. And ain't gonna go in detail about that, but I grew out of it. And what really inspired me to do mukbangs and videos were Angry Grandpa, Kid Behind the Camera's dad. And he was a good guy. I never met him, but I wanted to. And I'm proud of Michael for his weight loss journey. I hope he sticks to it. Because I think his dad would be really happy for him. Like, for a snack, maybe, I might do a pop review. Oh, and I might also do challenges on here. Just hit me up. I don't know what I'm going to get my YouTube channel yet. I may do a life with Ashley. My journey with Ashley, because really, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna get you. I want you guys to get to know me and stuff like that. Then I may be uploading this video later. And these ramens are really good. My nigga Avocado, he loves noodles. My boyfriend loves noodles too. That's another one that inspired me to do YouTube too. Like, I don't want no hate. All I want on my channel is positive, negative. I don't want negative. Like, if you're negative, don't even come and view my channel at all. Yum. Good, too. And, YouTube is a good hobby, but college would never work out for me, so this is a fish. And what I don't understand about a lot of people, and Face Rogue too, he's one of my big YouTubers I like to watch every day. I mean, it's stuck in my head. He says, always follow your dreams. Well, my dream is YouTube. And that's what I want to do. And I would love to meet him. I really would. And I'm going to start doing these at my morning routine, night routine, stuff like that. I am very comfortable talking to the camera because I do talk to myself sometimes. And I want to know where you guys are from. I have no followers on my channel. I want to get some. And I don't know how many, but I'm gonna try my hardest update. I don't do nothing. I upload every day. Something new. Wow. This fish is delicious. These noodles are good too. And like, I may do cooking videos. Stuff like that. This is what's left. I wonder how cheesy this is. I hope it ain't too bad. I'm not a big fan of cheese. Like, it was already on the fish, so can't really complain about it. And oh, I'm sorry. I need to cut that out. But I'm not playing with myself. I had a wedgie. But I don't know how to edit on your phone. Then, who's the other YouTubers out there that I watch? I watch Steph Pat. Kid Behind the Camera. Of course, Angry Grandpa. All done. Now, we'll eat some of these. Then, these are spicy nachos. They're not really spicy. But, there's a bunch of YouTubers that I don't watch many. I watch FaZe Rug. That was really nice of him to do what he did for that homeless man. But I ain't really gonna do a lot of mukbangs. Excuse me. But maybe do like fashion, nails. I'm not really into fashion, but what really upset me the most is when we're 13 minutes and 18 minutes into this video. That's pretty good. I usually cut the camera off sometimes, but is when they took, ooh, you guys see all that? When they took off Daddy05, his wife's channel. She didn't do nothing. Them kids didn't do nothing. Them kids love doing YouTube. And he's my favorite YouTuber. And I don't know if they still have their Twitter up, their fan page, their Instagram. I don't know. But that's really sad. I know they made a mistake the first time. But the second time they're doing good. They didn't do nothing wrong. And that's what YouTube needs to do. YouTube needs to bring them back. I may give you guys an apartment tour. That we're staying with my boyfriend's friend for the time being right now. And I may do a story time in this video too. Oh, MG. The other couple days ago, there was a spider here. It was big. Humongous. I do have sisters and brothers, but they don't live with me. My parents are drug addicts and stuff like that. Really, I've really had a rough childhood, a rough teenage year, a rough teenage year when I was younger. I am grown. I'll be 21 in October. And so I was homeless at the age of 18. I moved it. What happened was I was seeing this guy, my grandma didn't like. But I was in love with him. And so I went to move in with my mom. That was a heroin addict at the time. I didn't know. And so I thought living with my mom would be better off. And at that time, I was still dating this one guy, but we took a break. And I found this other guy. It was basically, I don't know what you would call him, like a friend. And he was really nice. But also at the same time, he had a girlfriend, was confused what was going on. So basically, I was his side person. I'm not going to say the word because I don't know how to edit. So I'm not going to say the word at all. And so at that time, I met some of my family because I didn't get to know any of my family because of me being in foster care when I was younger. And so I went to move back in with my grandma to see how things were going to go. It didn't work out. So imagine at the age of 18, you just left your mom, boyfriend's place. She was in an abusive relationship. And she was a heroin addict. Imagine going back to your grandma, and that was the same, which wasn't on no drugs. No drugs. I'll make that clear. She was on no drugs. She didn't like the guy who I was dating. And I told her that I wanted to still see him. Can he start hanging out with him? She's like, yeah. And I found I was pregnant. And I had a miscarriage. I didn't tell her. His mom thought I would still take my birth control. I wasn't. I couldn't because I was pregnant. And she stopped me from seeing him. I was supposed to go hang out with him for the weekend and move in with him. And so I started moving in with my uncle, piece by piece. That wasn't working out. And so I moved in with my ex-boyfriend currently. I ain't gonna say no names. I'll name him Pete. I don't think he has a YouTube channel. His name was Jason Ray Sells. You guys can look him up on Facebook. No, don't look him up. Well, his name was Jason Ray Sells. I don't even think he has a Facebook anymore. If he does, it may be old. I don't know. And lived there, but it wasn't working out. I was miles away from my grandma. Miles away from my grandpa. Both of them. And he started laying hands on me. Beat the living shit out of me. And I ignored it. I thought, okay, he's going to change. So I had my own place in Middletown. That's a small town in Ohio. I let him move in. Oh, I thought, okay, it's going to be different. No. It was October the 17th, my little cousin's birthday. I remember this like it was yesterday. He literally beat the shit out of me. He choked me. All this. And I had to go get a restraining order. And I was terrified of sleep because he had a gun. And I didn't know what was capable of doing. So I went and got a restraining order. They kicked me out of my own house that I paid rent for. And so, therefore, they're like, oh, you two are engaged, you two are married, you're pregnant. Right, no, sir, I'm not pregnant. I don't know what he's telling you. And like, I could have went to jail too. I was in the wrong. I punched him. Well, I'm not going to sit there and have someone choke me out and me not do nothing. And so it caused a lot of damage to me. Like, I was confused. I didn't want to stay home anymore. I wanted to go out. I started acting out. And this time, I was 19, about to be 20, when this all happened. And I just fresh graduated from high school at the age of 17, 2016. And therefore, I didn't know if he changed. I should have knew he didn't because he was controlling. And I thought, okay, he's going to be different. No. He wasn't different at all. And people out there in abusive relationships, you need to get help. Don't stay in it. Don't go back. It's only going to get worse. And at that time, I was scared to date anyone. I found this one sweet guy. I really don't. I was scared to date. And I don't know if it was because, I know it's from the trauma from what happened the last time. And like, it replays over again. Not in any other relationships. You have your bad and good in any guy. Any guy, you're going to have your good, you're going to have your bad. Of course. But I guess apparently I found him. He was a bad guy. And so I was like, okay, I'm done dating. And at that time, my grandma let my father move in at her house. And I lived next door. He called me some names that you should never call your daughter. And he was never a good father when I was growing up. My grandparents has been in my life since the age of 4. And so, therefore, I've turned to food when I was, I guess, depressed. And I realized, why turn to food when you could talk to people? And so that's what I started doing. I started talking to my sister and my brother and people in my family that loved me. And I was scared. Like, I was scared to go to sleep. My grandma had a gun. I was terrified of my life. I thought I was going to die. And I know the story's a little jumpy, but I'm sorry. But I never talked about the topic at all. But if you were in an abusive relationship, don't stick in it. It's going to get worse. You can go, and if you're scared, there's people out there that can help you. And that's what I did. I went and got help. Like, I went to court. I got restraining order. I had a public defender that was on my side. I had bruises on me. I had scratches. He punched me in my head. Us women don't deserve anybody like that at all. And that's when I turned to food. Like, I used to be skinny when I was younger. I lost a bunch of weight in between that time frame. And now I picked it up because of that. And I may start eating more healthy. I have been eating more healthy, but this past week I haven't, and it's been a rough year for my whole family, period. And it's pretty hard because at the same time, I moved in by myself in my old house. I loved it. It was gorgeous, but I left that behind and I moved in with my mom. Again, worst mistake of my life. And after my great grandma passed away, this is when I moved in with my mom. And it was the same time as a couple months before Ingrid Grandpa passed away, my grandma passed away. Ingrid Grandpa, my bad, passed away. I don't remember when, but right after he passed away, my great grandma passed away. And I really looked up to Ingrid Grandpa. Like, he was my support. Like, when I was down, upset, watched his videos, made me happy. And I still watch his old videos. I don't care if they're year 2, 4, I still watch them. And my great grandma, I loved her dearly. I would send her money. I would send her Christmas gifts. And she would do the same. And not now this isn't the first year not having her around on my birthday. It's depressing because I found the man of my life. And I'm not going to lie, he's totally the man. And this is not an engagement ring. I wish I had a ring here, but maybe one day. And color is nothing, guys. Like, don't sit and judge people just by the color. You got to get to know the person. Just saying. Code. But if you're struggling out there, go get help. Like, you may not want to talk to a counselor, but sometimes you have to. And it's not the best. And it's very strong to sit down in front of a camera and tell people, hey, I've been abused, I've been homeless, and help others out. Like, do your grants for the day, do your grants for whatever day. Like, we're not the only human beings on here on this earth at all. But get back on topic about the whole situation about me. That was my story. And don't sit there and go, oh, she's just doing this for the views. She's trying to get views right now. No. If you seriously need help and you're in a bad, abusable relationship, go get help somewhere. Don't sit there and be like, oh, okay, it's going to be different. No. Go get help. Like, there's people, you can pick the phone up right now. Woman help a woman. I don't know the hotline number. I think it's 1-800 something. I'm not for sure, but you can look it up. And if you need to get out of that environment, they'll help you. Woman help a woman is a hotline that will help. And you just need to understand that we're all young and dumb. I'll put that out there. We're all young and dumb. And don't judge people either. Like, God didn't put us on earth to judge. And that's one thing I hate. If you see a homeless man and you don't have the money, don't sit there and say, oh, ha ha ha, you're homeless. No, that's not funny. And I've helped out homeless people. One day I gave a homeless man the last $10 I had in my wallet. And that made me feel really proud of myself. I've helped kids out over in Africa. Now, we're not the only human beings here on earth that struggle. And I hope you guys like this video. This video will be up later on at some point today. And just give me some ideas. What should I do? Like, I can do sit down. I could do lively, talk to my fans. Like, I hope I do have fans. Like, I want to start doing a YouTube channel. And, like, it takes a lot of courage to sit here and talk to yourself on a damn camera. And I don't know how to put that out, but I'm just saying, that was my boyfriend just texted me. And if you guys ever need somebody to talk to, talk to people. Like, we're always here for other people. And I love helping out other people. I've done it since I was a kid. And knowing now that there's people that get abused and they're scared to go get help, don't be scared. Stand up and be how do you want to say? Us women have woman rights. Stand up and get help. That's all. And sometimes I shouldn't have did a totally different story about this. I may do actually give you the whole detail what actually happened. And I hope you guys enjoy the bonbon. I don't eat that much. Like, I didn't eat all them chips. But we have rights. Don't be scared to speak. And I know I'm not going to get into detail because there's politics and stuff out there, but I'm just going to keep my opinion to myself about our president He's a good, I'm not gonna lie, I might as well say, he's a good president, but he doesn't look at us women with respect. Now, we all have rights to speak us. We all have rights. And that's all I'm saying. I'm stopping it right there because I don't want to go in more detail because I don't want people thinking, oh, okay, she's a politic. She don't like Donald Trump. I ain't saying I do. I ain't going to say I don't. And I may take you guys out on adventures with me, but the problem is, I don't know if I should put my boyfriend on camera or not. I don't know what to call my YouTube channel yet. I don't have a name up. I don't have a picture up. But I do need to find a camera, start vlogging, stuff like that. I do have to get a new phone. And it's just so much going on. Like, really take life what it is. Don't take it for granted. We're lucky that we can sit and have a meal. People out here on the streets don't have a meal at all. And that's one thing I want people to understand. Us people, we have feelings. We lay our head down every night. We have a hot meal. We shower. Homeless people don't. They don't even get a hot meal. They're lucky enough to someone drive by and say, oh, homeless man, let me get him something to eat. You're not going to see many people do that. There's not that many nice people anymore. And if you see a homeless man struggle, go get help. Help him. Not go get help, but you know what I mean. Go help. And if he's standing there on the corner of a sign, give him a couple dollars. Like, give him $5. They'll make his day happy. Or go to McDonald's. If you don't believe that they're homeless, 10 out of 10 they are homeless. If you don't believe, go to McDonald's. Give them a meal. And that's one thing I can say about FaZe Rug. He helped that homeless man. And that's his best friend. And that is a good thing. Like, always follow your dreams. Like FaZe Rug says. Follow your dreams. Like, if your dreams are YouTube. He's inspired me to do this. Was also your grandpa did. But if you see a homeless man, don't really like, oh, ha, 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 flipping him off. No, 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 don't. I've seen people do that. That's not nice. But, seriously, kids, young kids, adults, teenagers, if you see a homeless man, you've got money in your pocket, give to them. And, like, they don't get money. You don't know their story. You have to sit down and explain. And, yes, there is soup kitchens for them, but the soup kitchens ain't open every day. So that's when us Americans, we take stuff advantage. Like, we take our bed advantage. We take our phones advantage. Like, when's the last time someone made a phone call? I'm like, hey, are you okay? They don't have family. And if you give them like $1 or two, they can go to McDonald's to get something to drink. I thought someone was coming in. I don't want to sit here and talk to a camera and someone walking like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, making a YouTube video. You want to be in it? Like, but think about others. Don't think about yourself. And like, that's one thing we all do. We think about ourselves. Well, it was nice doing a little video. I may do another one, but I had to figure out how to edit this one. I never edited a video before, but this is Ashley. Nice. I don't know how to do the outro. I don't know how to do the intro. I'll figure something out. Peace. Peace. Oh, I just took a picture. OMG, guys. I'm new at this, so I don't even know how to turn this off, but Peace. I did it on a picture. Peace.